Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at the new explosive chain battle. So there's been a new explosive chain battle that's recently come to Dbz Dokkan Battle Global, and it's against the Android 17 and 18 Future. So we have three advantageous categories: the Future Saga, Bond Master and Disciple, and Time Travelers. As you can see, Trunks units and Gohan Future units, along with Cell First Form units on the extreme side, are your super effective ones. So you're going to look for units that glow red. First thing as always is we're going to check the missions. They are the same as always, so your major ones being scoring over 100 million in a single attempt and getting across 1 billion total damage, as well as attempting the event 30 times. That means make sure you do your 5 attempts every day, even if you're not going to get a high score. In terms of best options to select here, for your supporters that you want to set for friends, you want to focus on mainly Trunks units. You want to try and focus on those Trunks units, especially Trunks Teen Future units or Trunks Future units, because those are generally the units that have the red advantageous marker. Also Super Saiyan units preferably. You can also go and farm the Prime Battle Trunks, the AGL one. He also has an advantageous category for this, and he also has multiple forms because he's an LR, so you can farm the 2 prior copies of him and you should be able to utilize them. Then that'll pretty much help you on the super side. Obviously Future Gohans do help, but link wise they don't necessarily link that great with the other Trunkses, but they're better than nothing, so I would fill them in as well. Remember, you are going to need a linking partner, although these do not affect your linking partner. Your supporters do not affect anyone but your friends, so try and help out your friends. In terms of the extreme side, mainly stick to Cell units. You want to stick to first form Cell units. There are a couple you can get off of friend summons and summons that are SRs, but your best bet's going to be farming the Prime Battle one to an LR state and farming 2 prior copies of him, at least to SA10 or something, just so you can have some additional first form cells. I have not done that. I'm just going with the first form Cell and with whatever the hell else I can get my hands on. So yeah, that is pretty much it for supporters. So with our supporters set, we are now going to go and take on the event for ourselves. So in terms of taking on the event, the things or the following is pretty much as simple as always. You want to always make sure that you choose your attacker. For this, I'm using the LR Prime Battle Trunks. He's a free-to-play unit that you can get and you can rainbow, so he's a very good unit to utilize that everyone has access to. In terms of friend supporters, you want to select one that has the most red units, but also the most Trunks units. You want to try and focus mainly on Trunks units because you need to make sure that you fill up your linkage bar and also that you get a high linking score. So you can see here I switch to one that has 1 more blue unit, but overall gives me a higher score. Remember, you can always check your score at the top there by viewing details to just get a rough idea of what your linking score is. It's not the perfect barometer, but it does help you understand which attempts are better than others, but other factors like character stats and SA levels will come into play. If we look here at this Trunks, you can see he's not max SA. If he was max SA or maybe even rainbowed, for example, it would probably help us more. Similarly, if that Trunks was also awakened, it would also probably help us more. So all of these things do play a part, but obviously it's not something you can always have control over. So it's just going to depend on which units the game provides to you. Remember, you can attempt this every day, and people might even have different units every single day. So if you find someone you like, try and friend them. As always, I suggest slowing things down so that you have more ability to control which units you're going to select. So I would highly suggest that you go for the units and slow things down. Everything else is perfectly fine, and I think it will all be good to go. As you can see here, we've slowed it down, and now we want to try and select the best units that correspond. So we're going to go and we're going to select here, well, it's giving us a lovely pause, we're going to select the 3 Trunks units. So there you go. If you're doing this for the first time after the version Z update, it's going to give you a nice big pause, but usually you want to try and select your units as quickly as possible. Once you've selected those units, you will see if the unit is in full power mode. It means you selected well enough. If they are not, it means you probably didn't choose the best linkers. And we managed to hit a score of 104 million, which is not bad. It does seem like people are scoring quite highly, but anytime you can clear the 100 million goal in one go, it's a pretty solid bet. So yeah, pretty good start for us, and I think that is a good enough for running down how to perform the chain battle event. Just remember to do it every single day and you will receive a reward based on your ranking. And so remember to try and always improve your score so you can get Emblems of Unity, so that you can obviously pull the nice strong gear. Thanks a bunch for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, of course you can always leave a like. If you want an idea of how other people are doing, you can always check the high scores and get a good idea of what teams and units they utilized. As you can see, a lot of people are using the free-to-play LR Trunks, so he's a very suitable adjustment and replacement. A lot of people are also using the brand new LR, so it's just going to depend on what you kind of function with. But that's gonna be it from me, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Otherwise, I will check you in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. So bye.